Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now I'm going to do another Instagram Q&A where you can head over to my Instagram. The link will be in the description box below and you can ask me pretty much any question you like. So let's get started with the first question. So the first question asks, have you ever used Sigma lenses? Absolutely. I've used Sigma lenses for about 5 or 6 years now, starting off with the Sigma 30mm f1.4, one of my all-time favorite lenses. But I currently actually use the Sigma 18 to 35mm f1.8. It's what's filming me right now. Highly recommend Sigma. Their art series of lenses are very, very good. So the next question asks, is it worth buying the Canon 10 to 22mm for the hefty price versus the cheaper Canon 10 to 18mm? To me, no, it's not. The Canon 10 to 18mm STM is a fantastic lens. I've used it quite a lot and it's a lightweight lens. It's a cheaper lens and it's also got a really good autofocus system with that STM motor. The only reason I'd probably go for the 10 to 22 is if you do know that you need slightly better build quality. It's a bit more of a hefty lens, but overall I'd be going for the 10 to 18 STM any day. Highly recommended. So next up we've got a question asking, what would be your first choice for a lens on the Micro Four Thirds system? He's getting the GX85 next week and also adds on, would it be the 20mm f1.7 or the 42.5? Now both of those lenses are really nice and you're going to get some lovely shots with them. As you guys know, I use the 20mm f1.7 and I would probably prefer that, especially if this is your first Micro Four Thirds camera, because it's going to be a little bit more of a versatile lens. I can still take portraits with my 20mm f1.7, but with the 42.5, you're pretty much stuck with taking portrait shots because it is quite a long focal length. So I'd probably go for the 20. So I got a question asking, I'm going to purchase the Canon 80D. What one high-end lens would you recommend? I plan on shooting short films. Thanks for your videos. That's a really good question. I would generally be looking towards getting prime lenses, but if you are only going to be getting one lens, it's going to be kind of tricky just getting that one lens. So maybe you will be looking for a zoom lens. You could get something like the lens that I'm using right now, the Sigma 18 to 35mm f1.8. It's got a really wide aperture, so you can actually get that really nice shallow depth of field, but the zoom range on it isn't huge. So maybe you want to get something like the 24 to 70 from Canon or even the 24 to 105, although that's only got an f4 aperture. But any of those lenses will be really good. So Cohen asks, what do you think about Leica cameras? They're fantastic. They look really cool. They take lovely photos. They've got that kind of still that vintage kind of look to them. But to me, they're overpriced and I probably wouldn't buy them at this stage in my life. And I'm not even sure if I'd ever buy it because just for the amount of money that you're actually going to be getting, you can probably get quite a lot of other things. You can get other lenses. You could really build up a good kit. But if you've got the money and if you want to buy it, go for it. Leica cameras are cool, but not for me. Next question asks, what do you recommend, the Canon T5 or Nikon D3300? That's a really good question. I'd probably go for the Nikon D3300. Even compared to the Canon T6, the D3300 really did stand up really quite well, although I probably would hold off because I have been hearing rumors that the Nikon D3400, the next model, might be coming out soon. So hold off on it for a while and maybe look at picking that one up. So I've got a similar question about wide-angle lenses. What is a good beginner wide-angle lens? Again, the Canon 10 to 18mm STM lens is going to be fantastic for pretty much anyone getting into the world of wide-angle lenses. Lightweight, so it's not going to be a pain to carry around. You've got a bit of a zoom range on it, and it's also got that really good STM motor, so highly recommended. And last but not least, I've got a question. How did you grow your YouTube channel so fast? Oh, I wish it was fast. It's actually been 2.5 years, and it's not as quick as most people kind of think. I've just reached 50,000 and I think I'll make a video on that pretty soon. But to be totally honest, YouTube's never really a super fast kind of growth platform, but I've been really happy with the way that it's been growing and hopefully I can still hit my target of 100,000 by the end of the year. If I don't, I'm not that worried about it, but don't get into YouTube to grow really fast. It takes a really long time, but I've been very happy with it and I couldn't be more grateful for all the subscribers on my channel. You guys are awesome. So that was another Instagram Q&A. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you leave a thumbs up because that's always appreciated. And guys, also definitely come on over to my Instagram and give me a follow. I'll put a link right in the description box below under this video and you can follow me there. Hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm going to go and have a coffee right now and I'll see you next time. Bye.